Today, we are going to be doing the subtracting. Okay, we're going to be doing the same things, but it's a little bit different because you have to change your mind from adding to subtracting. Because if you add too much, then you're too high, right? But what if you subtract too much? Think about that. If you take too many away, are you higher than the real answer or lower than the real answer? Think about it. You take away too many. What do you guys think? If you take away too much, are you higher than the answer or lower than the answer? You're lower. Right? And if you take away too few, you don't take away enough, then you are what?
Higher.
Higher. So it's actually the exact opposite than what we did in addition, because, well, adding and subtracting are what? Opposites. So that's why it goes that way. So let's now try it this way. Let's do 98 minus 47. So I'm going to do, okay, well, if I wanted to round this, if I want to estimate, I'm going to do 98 minus, what do I round this to? 50. I rounded up or down? Up. How much did I go up? 3. So let's put that in parentheses. You got to remember that. So let's think about for a second, what am I doing here? Am I rounding or am I subtracting more than I should or less than I should? More. I am subtracting more. I am subtracting too much. So is this answer going to be lower or higher than the real answer? Lower. Good. You guys are picking up quick today. So let's do this, okay? So I'm going to just subtract my tens. I need to go from 98 to 50. I could actually go down my number line this time if I wanted to. If a number line helps you, jump down by tens, right? It'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 jumps. 98, 88, 78, 68, 58, 48. Or I could just really do 98 minus 50, right? And just take 5 tens away. And I'm going to end up at 48. Now what? Let's think about this. I subtracted too much. I am too low. If I am too low, what do I have to do to get back to my answer, Mitch? I have to add. So this time, unlike yesterday, whatever I did to round, I also do to my answer. Okay? So this one, of course, would be 51. And if you were to do this the real way, you would get 51. All right? Do you think it's going to be the same if I round down?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm going to end up subtracting, right? And if I round down, I'm not subtracting enough. If I'm not subtracting enough, my rounded answer is going to be too high. So I need to bring it back down to the real answer. So let's look at it. Let's see if we can do that. All I'm going to do is change this number. Let's change this to something I can round down, which I guess would be 42. So I'm going to round. I get 98. What's 42 rounded? 40. I rounded up or down? Down. And how much did I go down? Minus 2. See the concept. I am subtracting more than I had or less than I originally had? Well, less. 40 is less than 42. If you don't take away enough, you are taking away less than you should have, your rounded answer will be too high. Does that make sense to you? Think about that. You're not taking away enough. Think about that. I did not take enough away. So my answer is not going to be quite there yet, is it? It's going to be too high still. I still need to take away some more. So this, of course, is going to be 58. How much should what should I do now?
Minus 2.
I should minus 2. And this will give me 56. So kind of the rule of thumb today is that if you round up, you are going to add. If you round down, you subtract. This is the exact opposite, isn't it, of yesterday? Yesterday, if you rounded up, you added too much, you need to come back down. And if you added too little, you need to come back up. But addition and subtraction are the exact opposites. Okay, so think in your head today while you're doing today's questions, if you take away too many, you round it up, then obviously you need to add some more on there to get back to the original answer because you took away too many. So you got to give some back at the end. So you need to add. Okay? Any questions? All right, good. You can stop the camera.